right, it's Thursday.
Thursday. We got council meeting carrying over from yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And so today we're going to get to the questions. Mm-hmm. And we got a couple of questions from a couple of people. Two things that have been looked at. Number one, this whole AIIB. I don't know why, but Christopher Chung's trying to get like a motion added to a motion that's going through. He's trying to get a little amendment put in. Saying
the Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank?
Yeah, it's a whole motion about the One Belt, One Road thing, and he wants to have an amendment to say, and Hong Kong should strive to get the headquarters for the Asian, Investment Infrastructure Bank. And it's like, hasn't that already been decided? That train's already gone? Like Christopher Chung, why are you wasting your time? Yeah, of course it's going to be in Beijing. Where else? I mean, anything else is wishful thinking. So Christopher Chung, I don't know what he's up to. But they're also going to discuss this whole thing about drinking lead in water. Which is, this is definitely, what the Democrats should be flogging all the way hard into the district council elections. But there's a couple of questions about, when the government does a report on this and what really happened, are they going to do like the Marine Department did in the Lama Island ferry disaster and just black out the names of civil servants and make sure that you don't think they'll do that again?
No, the Chief Secretary has already said...
names will be named?
No, already said that the pandemic has been politicized, the whole thing, and she praised the whole civil servants is doing an excellent job. Not only a good job, but an excellent job.
Really?
She said the whole government...
So I went away for a week.
She said the government, nobody in the government specifically should be blamed, basically. And she said she's the only one brave enough to say the pandemic has been politicized thing. She's the only one brave enough to say that her subordinates has nothing
now, what does that
wrong.
Mean?
Because she has no political aspiration whatsoever. So that's why she is brave. That's why she has the guts.
Yeah. She has when people say somebody is politicizing something, to me that suggests it was something that was just purely technical and doesn't have any political dimensions to it. But when it comes to apportioning blame within the government, that is inherently a political situation because it goes to the structure of government, it goes to reporting lines, and it goes to accountability, which is all political. And, to go to somebody who has been drinking this, this lead, leaded water, She actually said she issued a memo or circular to ask no civil servants should ever drink water presented by the district councillors or the protester regarding this incident. Yeah. Now, this is something really bizarre, because I remember when they had this whole, should we drink the water? Because you remember years ago, it was one of the British health ministers who was like, I will eat British beef.
Yes.
The point was...
Japanese people eating Japanese food after March 11th.
Yeah, and the point is not to make them eat, with the beef thing. The point wasn't to make him eat something they knew had botulism in it. It was for him to show that he was confident it didn't have, which is what we're trying to show here. And somehow they made it you can't make us drink leaded water. It's like, no, the point is you're supposed to show us it's not leaded by your confidence in drinking it. And they seem to have completely... So in other words, what they're saying is, no, civil servants, don't drink the water that we are giving people in public housing because we know it's got lead in it. That's the way it comes across. Yeah. They've totally blown this one politically. And actually, by saying that the pandemic should not politicize this, this is actually a political stunt. Oh.
Because the Chief Secretary actually helps the pro-establishment candidates in the district councils election.
Helps them
because... The CS, the Chief Secretary, is accusing the Pandemocrats being politicized, the whole lead water incident.
Yeah.
So whenever the candidates from the Pandemocrats camps try to tell people that they are working hard to give you safe water, it becomes a political stunt. And then the pro-establishment will attack them.
Right.
You Pandemocrats are actually politicizing the whole thing, just like what the CS said.
If I were the of course, but the obvious response to that, of course, is to say, yes, of course we're making it a political issue because it's the government that provides your water. It's the government that tells you it's safe, and it's the government that doesn't. I mean, of course it's a political issue.
Come on.
It goes to accountability, but the question is then, after the Marine Department blacking out the names in the Lamb Island incident, and if they're saying nobody's going to have to pay for this, it creates a culture of unaccountability in the civil service. It's like, hey, civil servants are saying, I can do whatever I want. hey, we mess up, we don't mess up, doesn't matter. Apparently, we're never going to be called to account for whatever we did. So I think that's the real danger here. And, cover up after cover up after cover up, you start to look like a banana republic.
I think there are many ways to address the issue.
Yeah.
And telling people that no civil servant should be blamed.
Yeah.
It's not a good way forward.
Yeah.
I mean, what the chief, to be fair, just to be very fair, what the chief secretary said that she acknowledged that there's a problem within the system.
Okay.
But there's no single individual should be blamed. That's what she said.
That's a tough line to hold to.
Yeah. She agreed that the system has its flaws.
Yeah.
But it is not any individual's fault. So that's what she said. I'm not trying to distort her key message.
Yeah.
That's her key message.
Right.
But if you are the public, if you are drinking lead water for many years,
if you're one of those people
and you listen to that, and you would just say, I mean, I have been drinking this for like years.
Yeah.
How can you say that?
Yeah.
Right?
It's not exactly a trust builder.
Yeah. I don't think it's wise. I'm not saying that by punishing any civil servants, you would get clean water. I'm not saying that.
No.
But that doesn't mean that nobody should feel responsible.
Yeah.
Anyway. Right. So
not a great day for accountability.
Politicize is the keyword.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Andrew.
Cheers.
Cheers.